My name is Anne Louise. I am the owner of Lark Tweed Creative. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a lead magnet funnel within Kajabi, and we're going to do this under 10 minutes. So make sure you have your pen and paper ready, and do not hesitate to pause if you need to. So let's get started right away. So we are in Kajabi already, and so you're going to go under the website tab, you're going to click on Pages. Now there's two different ways to create a lead magnet funnel in Kajabi. You could actually use the funnels function, and in this case you would choose the freebie funnel if that's what you wanted to do, so you would click on Get Started. For the purpose of this video, I'm actually going to show you how to do it manually on the back end, and this will give you a better understanding of how Kajabi actually functions. So let's go into landing pages. There are two pages you're going to need to build this lead magnet funnel. The first page would be your opt-in page, and the second page would be a thank you page. There's two options for the opt-in page. You can either have a long form opt-in page or a short form. And for the purpose of this video, we're going to actually just do the short form opt-in page, just because it does actually show, it's just a much more simpler if you're just starting out. The long form opt-in page just has more information in it, and it's really if maybe you have a more complex free offering and you want to explain it more, or you want to introduce yourself, you do have that option if you want to. But I think if you're just starting out, it's nice to keep it simple, and this allows you to kind of get more comfortable with the software that you're using, in this case Kajabi. Now if you've purchased a template, or you're working with a course creator that offers templates within their program, you can actually upload them right here. You can also use the templates that Kajabi has. Either way, whatever you're using, make sure that it's customized to your brand. You want to make sure that the experience between your audience working with you on social media and then jumping onto your email list, you want that transition to be smooth and seamless. So you want to make sure you include your brand, whatever you decide to do here. And I'm going to use templates that I've already created. So we're going to jump into the opt-in page, but don't forget thank you page. We're going to understand why we need that in just a moment. So let's jump into the short form opt-in page. Now by clicking on the name, it brings us into the editor. Now within the editor, you can see here, this is the design. And if you want to make any changes, everything is to the left. Now you have your logo here at the top. And then to the left here, you actually have a picture of the free offering that you have, which in this case is a free ebook, but it could be a checklist, it could be a promotional item, it could be a guide, it could be anything. But in this case, we're using a free ebook. So whatever it is, you want to show a picture of it. People want to see the visual of what they're getting, because that can also increase the enticement. And then here, make sure you mention that it's a free download, because it just reaffirms like, yes, you're getting this for free, which is exciting. And then a quick description of what's included and what problem this will solve, and then the form. And now once you click on this here, it actually takes you to which form this is connected to. Now if you've uploaded a fresh template and this would not appear. You have to connect it to a form. And so you would just click down here, and this shows actually all the forms that I have created within my account, but you connect it to the form that you want it to be connected to. And if you haven't created any forms yet, it's fine to connect it to the default form, and that's the one we're going to edit. You could create a brand new form and come back here and connect it to that brand new form that you're going to create. But the way that Kajabi is set up is pretty great, because you can just click on Edit Your Forms and it's going to take you to that tab. If you wanted to find this tab without going through the editor, you can see here we're in the Marketing tab under Forms. So I'm gonna actually edit the default form, but like I said, you could create a brand new form. It'll look exactly the same. So we'll go through the different pieces of this default form and to help you understand how to create the funnel. So now your audience has jumped from the opt-in page, they're putting their name in, and so this is what's happening. Now for this form, you want to name it in a way that is going to keep you organized, and it's going to be easy to find and identify. So your audience is not going to see this title, so make sure you really assign it a name that you'll understand what this form is all about. And then you've got the opt-in settings. Now because of email marketing laws between the US and Canada, double opt-in is always recommended. So basically what that is people will receive, once they sign up for your list, they'll receive an extra email confirming their subscription. And that's an extra email that if they do the single opt-in, they wouldn't receive. But this just ensures that, yes, I am choosing to receive promotional email newsletters from this provider. is basically what that's doing. Now, Kajabi has a default template for each, but if you wanted to customize this, which I would highly recommend, you would just click on these and customize the email as to what you want it to say. And you can also customize the landing page. You create that landing page in advance and then just connect it here. Basically, it's just telling them like, yes, I confirm that I do want to be part of this email list. For this purpose of this video, I'm not going to click on those or customize those, but now you know what they are for. Now, form fields. Keep your form really simple. The more fields you have, the more people will just drop off and not actually sign up. So you want to keep it really simple. The only time you would ever add an additional field is maybe you want to segment your email list into people that are, maybe you have two different types of audience, you're targeting two different audiences and they're very different from one another, then you could definitely create another field asking like, what is your background or something like that, and then that way you could segment the list. But if you're just starting out, really keep it simple. Just two form fields is totally fine, but if you wanted to add more, this is how you would do it. And so I have an email set up here, but let's say this wasn't here. You would just add automation, and this is how it would look. So, okay, once they've submitted the form, what happens then? So you click on this. These are all the different things you can add. So they can actually subscribe to an email sequence, which you could actually build that entire sequence, or you could just do a quick send an email. And that's what we're going to do here. So this is an important part of the funnel. So right here, you can say, yay, you're in, like, welcome to our list. And you can actually attach your freebie right here, and in either a button form or a link form, which you can pull something from your desktop, from Dropbox, Google Drive, or actually attach a link. And then you would set that up here. Make sure you explain in this email what they can expect in the future. Are they going to continue receiving more emails from you? At what frequency? What's going to be included in the emails? That's what you want in there. And then once you have that created, you're going to click Save. And right, because I already have another one that's just like that, I have to keep it as is, but that's fine. So right here, this is the last part of the form that you're going to want to customize. You're going to want to receive an email every time someone signs up to your email list, and just because it's really exciting. It's fun to see people interact with your brand. So make sure you add your email there, and you don't have to click this box unless you have a third-party email provider, like for example, Constant Contact or something like that, where where this email would also get sent to that list so that you can connect the two, but don't worry about this for this purpose. And then also, this is very important. Remember that thank you page I talked about? This is what you want. After this email is sent, you want to send people to that thank you page. So this is where you're going to add, you're going to select the thank you page that you've already created, and you're going to include it here. So once that's done, you're just going to want to save this. And you're going to go back to your landing pages, and I'm just going to show you the thank you page. So landing pages, and here's your thank you page. So what's going to happen to your actual audience, once they've clicked the opt-in page, it's going to take them directly to this thank you page. And this thank you page is going to say, great, thank you, you're in, and your resource is either you can download it here or you can check your email and it's included there. So you have the option to do either or. If you click this here, you can see the button. You have all these options. You can actually include your freebie here, or you can keep it in the email. You can also click this, have this button say, learn more, and have it take them to a different section. You could add a section in this page that shows like additional offerings that you have. So that's another option of what you could do here. But ultimately, that's it. They've gone through the entire funnel, and they are now signed up to your list, and now they have access to that free resource. So I hope this was helpful. And I hope this was done under 10 minutes. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to add your comments below, and I will answer your questions. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you further. Take care.